Very much, and we are back top of the evening. The reason why we started a little late, ladies and gentlemen, we want a police exercise and its connection with someone we have been looking for with outstanding warrant and connection with a robbery. So it's very sensitive right now. I can just show you the amount of police. There's a little video, there's a little clip. If we could just get that with the police coming in to meet us, that's all I need. That's all I need. Without any words or anything. Are you hearing me to the back there? Right, beautiful. That's all I need with just at that part where we had parked up at current flyover there. So that's all I can give you today because it is at a very sensitive stage. This is someone that we have been looking for, and that's it. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see the level of support that we have. And I want to say a special thank you to ACP Smith, my good friend, who has always been there, making sure that whatever information that we get, that he can, we can pass it on to him and they can deal with it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. So we have so much to tell you today about a schoolboy drunk during a family beach outing in Chaguaramas. Also, ladies and gentlemen, elderly Arima man with dementia killed on the highway. Years of elderly abuse and terror end in violence. Suspect shot dead. Cop stabbed. Victim rescued after screams for help. Also, ladies and gentlemen, and the murder toll. Claxton Bay bar owner shot dead outside business. Extended magazine with 27 rounds found near to him. Man shot dead in abandoned car in Arima. Woman shot dead at Couva home. Male relative held after he claimed she was shot during a robbery. Gun ammo seized. Also final moments on the shoreline. Woman collapsed and dies after swim at Broadwalk. Also Sandy Grande teen reported missing. Popular Mayara fisherman still missing. We are paying special attention to that. Also, attorney Sheldon Mitchell has been placed on $175,000 bail on a charge of allegedly perverting justice in Candace honorary murder. Probe victim later arrest day before. Also, Justin Beard charged with Scott Rambaran murder. As we continue in other news, Kamala Prasad-Bissessar re-elected as UNC political leader unopposed. Also, case against former SORT head inspector Mark Hernandez has been dismissed. Also, shocking robbery. Bandit trailed woman into one bank, shock and robbed her outside. Found forehead while returning rented vehicle. A lot happening. Also, you got to be careful going to the banks, huh? Also, there was a confrontation with police and several residents at Gonzales, Belmont, and tasers were deployed. Also, man slapped child mother gets stabbed with mirror during domestic dispute. Also, off-duty cop foils robbery in downtown Port of Spain. One shot, two arrested during brazen daylight heist. Also, they fuel up, then held up bandits, robbed Tabaki gas station, and we continue. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you have not, I know on Friday I looked out for us. The program started very, very late, so we want to kind of pull it back a little bit where we with respect to the two boys. Remember, we had spoken to their mother, but it's a very interesting story, even though some of you who might not have access to Facebook or you just rely on television and your media, your cable provider, with respect to the two boys who were abducted. And it's a genuine case of abduction. And we're just going to pull it back a little bit because you have to look at Friday's show. You have. If you miss Friday's show, go back to it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Introducing CTS College's Early Learners Academy, our physical school with a nursery, daycare, and preschool. With qualified and experienced staff, modern classrooms, and the latest teaching methods and technology, your child would get the personal care and education they deserve. Activities include potty training, storytelling, phonics, craft, academics, and field trips. Enroll your child today at CTS College's Early Learners Academy.
Mirage Woodworking has expanded, and we're just getting started. Now introducing 5.5 and 7.5 millimeters SPC flooring, WPC door sets, draw slides, hinges, and more. All at unbeatable prices. Call or visit us today.
Welcome to I.A.N Hotel at Georgetown, Guyana, where business and leisure meet comfort. Our 138 smartly designed rooms offer fast Wi-Fi and a secure, private space perfect for work or relaxation. Dine at our Mosaic restaurant, where 2 international chefs craft global dishes with bold local flavors. On Fridays and Saturdays, enjoy breathtaking views at the Horizon rooftop with your favorite wine or cocktail. I.A.N Hotel at Georgetown, for travelers who value comfort, convenience, and connection. Check out our website to view room availability and make your booking today.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Love brings us together, brings new beginnings, blooms new life. Trust Pregnacare to be there for you at every step of your pregnancy. From Vitabiotics.
At ICU Technologies, we deliver expert CCTV, networking, and IT solutions customized for your home or business. From access control and fire alarms to audio systems, our certified team ensures flawless installation. Because today, security and connectivity aren't optional, they're essential.
It's back to school season and Unique Books and Sports Center is turning it up. Shop will sell used textbooks for a chance to win a luxury 2-night stay at Hyatt Regency Trinidad or one of 6 $2,000 Massey grocery gift cards. Shop, sell, win at any of our 6 locations before September 27th.
Give your car the VIP treatment it deserves. Clever Cleaning Solutions brings you high gloss and quality tire shine concentrate. Also available silicone oil, degreasers, and rich car wash shampoo. All delivered straight to you. Call us today.
Hey, you get your land? Yeah, by a year ago, me get me land, right?
Starks, you got jobs, yeah?
Yeah, by construction work. And you know what, boy? My sister going to UG free.
Wow, nice, great.
I like what I do with the education, boy.
By money making our country now, boy.
After run this country, I run tight, boy.
Why? Things moving fast.
Yeah.
Fast.
PPP know what I'm doing, but the next party sailing. I did. Cause you could reach your man anytime, boy.
By the hospital doing fast and looking nice, boy.
I'm not imperfect, but they're better than all other political parties we have in Ghana here.
By the man doing great and there's no turning back.
No, definitely no turning back. PPP all the way. Yeah. Play, you here to play. Nice. There's no turning back. PPP all the way.
That was a paid political ad.
Stamina Energy, rise to the occasion. Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready. Just to let you know, and it is so sad because, right now, as you know, it's summer, kids going to the beaches, parents taking them to the pools. You really need to be careful. You really need to put a special extra eye to those children going to the beaches with relatives and whatnot. And let me tell you something, if you can't make it, or your husband can't make it, or your auntie can't make it, do not send no child by the beach. I remember while growing up, I could never get to go by the beach. My cousin and them going Chaguaramas, or they're going Tyrico, because we never used to go Tyrico. And my grandmother, I tell her, for all the teen Chinas, they say, will never send me. I'll fall on the ground and go into a tantrum because I love to do that. When I was small, I loved to go into a tantrum and at bacchanal and fall on the ground and thing. And She said, you can fall, you can do whatever you want, you're not going. And then after, she hired a car and she'll carry me. She said, I'm not sending you to no beach. I'm not going to be home to get no bad news. And speaking about bad news, schoolboy drunk during family beach outing in Chaguaramas. A weekend beach outing turned tragic when 16-year-old Isaiah Pemberton of Pritzker Land, Laventille, drunk while swimming near the beach behind 5 Island, Chaguaramas on Saturday, July 26. Around 3 p.m., Isaiah and several relatives and friends went for a swim. According to reports, while bathing at the water, Isaiah suddenly began shouting for help as he was swept by a strong current. 2 people attempted to rescue him, but the current pulled all 3 down. The victim managed to fight their way to safety, but Isaiah was dragged beneath the surface and disappeared. Emergency services were contacted, and a joint search and rescue operation involving Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard and Coastal Unit, Emergency Health Services, 5 Island lifeguards, officers from Carnage Police Station was launched. During 4 p.m., Coast Guard divers discovered Isaiah's body from the water. He was rushed to St. James Medical Facility, and this is where he passed away. This is so sad. This is so sad. Now, I want to make it clear to you, he was not bathing, he was not swimming in 5 Islands. There is an area behind 5 Islands where people go. That's beyond the fence of 5 Islands. All right? So it had nothing to do with 5 Islands. A lot of people said he did not drunk in 5 Islands. He drunk outside of 5 Islands, behind 5 Islands. But they use 5 Islands as a landmark for you to understand where in Chaguaramas. You know, many years ago, I think that same place. You all remember when at KFC at the Chaguaramas? Yeah. I was a little boy then. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, elderly Arima man with dementia killed on highway in Chaguaramas. A 65-year-old man tragically lost his life after he was struck by a vehicle while walking along the Raya Butler Highway on Saturday afternoon. The incident occurred around 1:45 p.m. on July 26, 2025 in the vicinity of Chan Ramlal Road in Chaguaramas Police District. According to police, the man was seen sweeping the middle lane of the highway before he suddenly ran. When this happened? Saturday. That's so sad, yeah? And you see, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you have relatives who suffer with dementia, who might have mental problems and whatnot. You really have to pay special attention to them. Really have to pay special attention to them. Also, years of elderly abuse and terror end in violence. Suspect shot dead, cop stabbed, victim rescued after screams for help. Several years of abuse and terror inflicted upon 2 elderly women came to a violent end on Saturday, July the 26th. 2025, when police responded to yet another report of domestic violence at a home in Lovers Lane, El Dorado. Officers of North Central Division Task Force were dispatched to the residence around 1:30 following domestic disturbance call. Upon arrival, they discovered the suspect had barricaded himself and 2 elderly female relatives inside a home, locking all entrances to the home. Despite repeated calls by officers for the man to open the door, they were met with silence until screams for help erupted from inside. Led by Corporal Passad, officers forced entry through a side door. As they breached the premises, the suspect launched a violent attack, repeatedly stabbing Corporal Passad with a large knife. His colleague, fearing for his life and in accordance with the TTPS use of force policy, opened fire on the suspect to neutralize the threat. Both Corporal Passad and the suspect were rushed to Mount Hope Hospital, where the suspect, identified as 42-year-old Mustafa Rollins, was pronounced dead on arrival. Corporal Passad was treated for multiple stab wounds and later discharged in a stable condition. Police officers confirmed that this was not the first report of abuse at the address. Officers had previously visited the location in response to allegations of elderly abuse, but the situation escalated on Saturday dramatically when Rollins allegedly took the woman hostage inside their home. I know, ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of people out there who might be taking care of elderlies, and there are a lot of elderlies who are being beaten and some tied up. I can never, as long as I live, There was this case in Philly City with a woman who she had some mental problems, but nevertheless, her son had built an indoor prison, a prison, like a prison, a real prison, inside the house, in the living room, cell, like bars. And this woman, a concrete slab, but so you can wash down the cell inside the house, and nobody knew about that woman. Everybody thought that woman had gone away. Right in Philly City, I can't remember the road. And what was sad, and I mean, I know the son, but how could you lock your mother in a cell? It was like a 5 by 8, like 5 by 8 feet. About 5 or by 8 or 9 feet, a cell like bars screwed onto the ground, because he was really a brilliant guy, a brilliant boy. And I tell you when I showed the nation that, they couldn't believe it. So there are cases where elderly persons who might not be in their right senses, and so they're taken advantage of. I tell you, it's a sad day when you become old, When you become old, it's a sad day. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. We're going to take a fast break. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, keep watching. And wow, it's unbelievable. It's the 28th of July. And my God, we have already reached 4,758,603. 4,758,603. Just imagine that in 1 month on one platform. And this is the analytics. This is not, and I want you to come back to me, this is not I.A.N say, well, we did well, we have the best show, well, everybody's watching, the whole world is watching. We go with analytics, we go with figures, and that's why I challenge other media houses. When they say a show is number one, bring the analytics. Don't bring it for the whole station, bring it for that one show. And that is why you must never be fooled when you advertise. Make sure, put it where everybody's locked on. And this is where they are locked on. 4,758,000 people. And look, also, ladies and gentlemen, and that is why all over the world and in the Caribbean, they are using our platforms. They are going live with their political meetings. A lot of government out there in the Caribbean has shown interest with putting the Ministry of Tourism in some of the islands have already contacted us, asking us to promote vacation sites on the island. It's just unbelievable, because from 5 years to 139 million persons around the world. That should tell you that I did something well. That should tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that we did something well. That should tell you alone that I had to be focused to reach 139,548,000. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, Gil, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent. They've got the whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
feeling off balance? Your body might be missing AMPK. It's your natural reset, regulating how your body stores fat and processes sugar. Berberine Plus activates AMPK, helping your cells use energy better, reduce fat, and keep sugar levels in check. Berberine Plus, now at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
Have I.A.N live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the I.A.N network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with I.A.N Live. To book your live, contact I.A.N at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity, Chaguaramas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Welcome to I.A.N Hotel at Georgetown, Guyana, where business and leisure meet comfort. Our 138 smartly designed rooms offer fast Wi-Fi and a secure, private space perfect for work or relaxation. Dine at our Mosaic restaurant, where 2 international chefs craft global dishes with bold local flavors. On Fridays and Saturdays, enjoy breathtaking views at the Horizon rooftop with your favorite wine or cocktail. I.A.N Hotel at Georgetown, for travelers who value comfort, convenience, and connection. Check out our website to view room availability and make your booking today.
Welcome to the newly opened Brick Dam Secondary School. The state-of-the-art facility, located in central Georgetown, is part of the government's commitment to expanding access to quality education across Guyana.
We are not only preserving history, we are building upon it with concrete actions to transform education for future generations.
Accommodating 500 students for the new academic term, a significant leap forward in Guyana's educational infrastructure. A key pillar of national development from strength to strength. Vote PPPC. Forward together for a better Guyana.
That was a paid political advertisement.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
As we continue, ladies and gentlemen, now I'm trying to give you all the news what took place over the weekend. A Claxton Bay bar owner shot dead outside Business Extended magazine with 27 rounds found on him. A Claxton Bay businessman was gunned down late Sunday night while standing outside his bar. The deceased has been identified as 37-year-old Kimo Narcis, the proprietor of Barcode located at West Soledad Road, Claxton Bay. Police said around 11:30 on July 27, Narcis was in the kitchen area of a food hut situated in front of his bar when a vehicle pulled up. An unidentified man exited the vehicle, approached him and shot him in the head before fleeing the scene. Narcis was rushed to San Fernando Hospital by persons known to him, but he was pronounced dead on arrival. When officers arrived at the hospital, they observed Narcis lying on a bed with gunshot wound to the head. An extended magazine containing 27 rounds of 9mm ammunition was found tucked in his waistband. Crime scene, well, okay, but we can't say if that is his. That was his. It belongs to him. We can't say that, but all we know is the bar owner was shot dead. If you have any information, go to ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. Send me all the information. On YouTube, yeah, go ahead. Gentlemen, a man found shot dead in abandoned car in Arima. Police have launched a homicide investigation after the body of a man was discovered in the back seat of an abandoned vehicle along Balizé Road, Aripo Road in Arima early on Saturday morning. Also, ladies and gentlemen, around 8:30 on July 26th, 2025, officers from the Arima police station responded to a report of a white Nissan Almera PBT 9032 left parked along the roadway. Upon arrival, officers found the lifeless body of a man lying across the back seat. He appeared to have sustained multiple gunshot wounds. The deceased was identified as 46-year-old Gavin Patterson, who lived at number 9 Aripo Road, Smithland, Wallafield, Arima. Crime scene investigators from the Special Evidence Recovery Unit, SCRU, processed the vehicle, and the body was later removed. If you have, I spoke to relatives today, and up to now they don't have a cause. They said they don't have a clue. They don't know what caused this. They can't understand who would want to shoot their relative. If you have any information, any information, get in contact with me, please. Also, as we continue with other news, woman shot dead at Couva home, male relative held after he claimed she was shot during a robbery. Gun ammo seized. A Couva woman, look at her pretty girl, a Couva woman who was reportedly shot during a home invasion has died. And if a male relative is now in police custody as investigations question the truth behind the initial story he gave to authorities. The woman has been identified as 48-year-old Kamini Takurudin, succumbed to her injuries around midday on Wednesday, July 22, 2025, by the San Fernando General Hospital. She has been listed in a critical condition after being shot in the chest at their Market Street Couva home on Tuesday night. Let me just see that picture again. I spoke to her relatives. Anybody ever picture the suspect? I wonder if that's the back of the fire station in the back there. I wonder if that house belonged once to a lawyer. Huh? Huh? Also, ladies and gentlemen, so if you have any information, get in contact with me. Send me a picture of the suspect. Huh? The suspect is on the run. He's in custody. Also, final moments on the shoreline. Woman collapses and dies after swim at Boardwalk. 40-year-old Stacy Johnson of number Cassie Street, Mova, died tragically after collapsing on the shoreline at the Boardwalk in Chaguaramas on Wednesday. According to reports, around 6:15, Johnson had just exited the water after his swim when she suddenly collapsed. Two bystanders, aged 21 and 18, rushed to assist and help her onto a nearby chair. Johnson reportedly complained of chest pain and mentioned she had a blood clot in her chest. She attempted to stand but fell to the ground. Boy, this thing real sad. You never know, Look, to be honest with you, look, my good friend Dennis. And I want to tell you this. I would have shown the video, but for one of time, I don't have the video. But yeah, Jack, ladies and gentlemen, I think it was, I think May month, sometime in May month, ladies and gentlemen, I was at this man's birthday party, But I have to send that video to you. I have to send that video to you. And I telling him, I say, life is so short. And, you're here today and tomorrow you're gone. And Jack is my real partner, yeah? Jack is my, everybody knows Dennis. I put up that and everybody, just over the weekend, the amount of people called me and said, accept my sympathy on the passing of your brother and thing. I say, my brother, I don't have a brother, but when I said, no, but the guy is like my brother, he's like my brother, sometimes, someone you mightn't be blood, but the way, you get along and thing, but that is so sad. Just a sudden death, a sudden death. I tell a nobody in Couva can get over that, And Wednesday's the funeral, we'll make proper announcement tomorrow, I think at 10 o'clock at Das Funeral Home on Wednesday. That's right by my studio here on Wednesday. And we'll keep you posted on that tomorrow, and you will look out for a subsequent announcement with respect to the funeral arrangement. But I can't believe, I just can't believe I put it up my partner, Jack. We always liming all about, always inviting me. It's just shocking. Sometimes somebody is sick and, for after a while, they passed away. But just to get up a day and you talk to somebody yesterday or a couple of days or you hear they were linemen here and you had to tell them, when I see you, never invite me, boy, you never invite me to the line. You had big line, you never call me. Because I'll always tell them that. I say, you had a big line, but you didn't invite me at all. Not knowing somebody called me and say, who just passed away? I say, who? He said, my God. That's why you never really, you just never know. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a Sandy Grande teen reported missing. Emmanuel Robinson of the Murray Hill, Guayco, Sandy Grande was reported missing after he left home around 6:30 a.m. on Friday, stating he was heading to work. Could you get a number for the relatives for me, please? He has not been seen or heard from since, and all attempts to contact him have been unsuccessful. He was last seen wearing a red t-shirt, long jeans and whatnot. Get a number for the family for me, please. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, a popular Mayaro fisherman still missing. Last seen, I have an idea. I'm looking into this. And I think that I will make a breakthrough with respect to the disappearance of this man. Last seen with known individuals, relatives, hopefully he's found alive. Theodore Gunput, also known as Beast, a well-known fisherman from Ottawa Mayaro community, has been reported missing. But I will tell you something. He was in a vehicle with somebody from St. John. Yeah. Serious. He was in a vehicle with someone from St. John. I just want you to know that. Yeah. I did not burp on TV. I why would I burp on TV? Why would I do that? Focus on the back. Focus on what you're doing and just talking instead of stupidness and saying who burp and all kind of thing. That's all you're thinking about. Always some stupidness. Clear your brain, don't clear the air. Yeah, but the man just sit down watching the show on a computer, so, and he just waiting, just waiting, boy. I this man has gone missing. Relax yourself now, boy, come now. Relax yourself, take it down. Also, attorney Sheldon Mitchell has been placed on $175,000 bail on a charge of allegedly perverting justice in Candice honorary murder probe. Victim later arrested the day before. His Sandy Grande-based attorney at law has been formally charged with perverting the course of justice in connection with the ongoing. I don't want to make no comment with that, but let me tell you something, and I can tell you this on national television. The only thing I don't know is the coming of the Lord. I can tell you that. How I know all about that case and what really went on. Yeah? So he has been charged. We have photos. I remember Honorary, the girl who was chopped up and placed in a suitcase. She was laid to rest. Go ahead. Just a picture. Sandy Grande on Saturday. Nice girl. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, Justin Beard, charged with Scott Rambaran's murder. 23-year-old Justin Beard of Ramuta Drive, Kelly Village, has been charged with the murder of 35-year-old Scott Timala Rambaran, a procurement officer from Oripun Garden, as well as multiple firearm-related offenses. Rambaran disappeared on Tuesday, July the 8th, 2025, after telling relatives he was heading to Malabar to meet someone regarding the purchase of a vehicle. His body was discovered 2 days later on Thursday, July the 10th, around 10:45 in his white Toyota NZE, which was found abandoned in a bushy area. So Justin Beard, a 23-year-old boy, I tell you, I can do so much, yeah? I can do so much. I can really do so much. I can do so much. I can do so much. Believe me, I can do so much. Let's take a fast break. Look out for your ads. And if your ads are not seen on television, well, too bad. And I have berberine to give out. I have this cooler to give out from Stamina Energy, a bag. We're going to give it out. We're going to give it out this week. So anytime this week, it'll be tomorrow. You never know. Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Dear viewers, be reminded that we go live on multiple platforms. If our YouTube is down, you have other options. You can view us live on Facebook on the Ian Allen Network or live from our website at ianalleyne.org.
Imagine your ocean view dream home. Now it's possible. With just $25,000 down and $1,041 monthly for 10 years, you can start building right away. Secure private lots in the Cedros area. Call now for bookings and info.
Wellness through the years with Well Baby, Well Kid, Her Well Teen, Him Well Teen, Well Woman, and Wellman. Why take an ordinary multivitamin when there's a supplement designed for your specific life stage? For every stage in life, trust Vitabiotics.
Smarter cooling, cleaner air, better sleep starts with Alpha Air Conditioning Limited. Discover our TCL or Green Energy Standard and Inverter Power Saving Units. Smart controls, high efficiency, ultra cooling, and advanced filtration for a healthier home. Call or visit us to schedule your installation.
Book the I.A.N Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the I.A.N Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250, and book your live event coverage today.
Keep your stock off the floor. Optimize your warehouse with premium selective pallet racking from Boaster U.S. Company Limited, designed to maximize vertical space and boost efficiency. Get organized today, create a smarter, more effective storage solution. Call Boaster at 724-2262. At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595. To advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguaramas, or Rio Claro.
If you're talking value for your money, talking Harry's.
Harry's Water Park. Your adventure awaits.
Mata Imports Limited, the #1 pickup shop for the best quality, price, and service. Check out their showroom at number 750 Papri Road, Lower Barapore, for a wide variety of 4x4, SUV, and car accessories. You name it, they have it. Mata Imports has all the latest items in the market. The 4x4 boss is always taking you to the next level in the automotive industry. So contact them today at 654-5234 or 360-8773 for further information.
Variety Supplies Limited has big news. Our new shipment has just arrived with thousands of one-of-a-kind items you won't find anywhere else in the country. A wide assortment of trash cans, laundry baskets, storage trays and baskets in a variety of colors and styles, rice dispensers, firecracker stoves, cabinets, storage drawer sets, toddler chairs, bar stools. New surprises hit the shelves every week, so there's always something exciting to discover. Head on down to 99 Guapa Road, Faisabad. Come see what's new only at Denny, where the extraordinary is in stock.
It's Christmas in July at Bright Ideas, and we're turning up the heat with our biggest event yet, Slay the Savings. From tents to tables, your favorite store is packed like a Christmas tree with real deals on stuff you actually want. Kitchen, bedroom, decor, and more. From mega combos to unbelievable discounts to once-a-year deals, it's all out and ready to grab now. Every day, check out Facebook and Instagram to see what we're unwrapping next. Can't make it in store? No problem. Shop online at brightideyashomestore.com or download the Bright Ideas mobile app. It's festive, fabulous, and only while stocks last. Bright Ideas, Slay the Savings is on.
Shiklisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Shiklisha Limited, 665-3336.
Back to school in style with sporty brands. Gear up with the latest in gym wear, sports sneakers, and clothing from Nike, Puma, Jordan, Adidas, and Jansport. Perfect for class and the court. Style, comfort, and performance all in one place. Visit any of our 4 locations and save big.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaupont line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited, fulfilling all your household needs.
It's time to invest in your future. Lots for sale 3 minutes from the Rio Claro Junction. Only $255,000. Pay $25,000 down and $1,917 per month for 10 years. Private financing available. Start building right away. Call us now.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
Life is so short, and this is really a wake-up call, and you really have to do your medicals and, and take care of yourself, because just to let you know, I'm still giving you information with respect to the funeral arrangements for Dennis. As you can see, I'm going to post it up. It's funeral arrangements, house of mourning at 9 or 7:45. Then the funeral at Das Funeral Home for 10 o'clock, 10 to 12. And that is so sad. That is so sad. We're going to post it up now, yeah? And I'll tell you something. I was so busy. I think it was a Friday. And I had my people take me across. And he had his birthday party. And I missed his birthday last year because I was out of the country. So I promised him, I said, Dennis, I am going to come to your birthday party. And I'm going to eat up, drink up, and dance, and carry home food. He said, carry home food? He said, well, you have to carry home food. I said, no, Dennis, I don't carry home food when I go anywhere. I don't like that. He said, no. And boy, I mean, we real good. Brand Sauce was there. Everybody was there. All his friends and so on. And someone sent me the little clip. Look at it. And I spoke and just imagine, not knowing a month and something after, we would have lost a great guy. Go ahead. I just want to show you how life is so unpredictable. Go ahead. I don't believe that. You look younger than that. You're way younger than that. And it's really nice to start it over. And everybody. I just had to come. I believe that. You look younger than that. You're way younger than that. And it's really nice to all his friends and everybody. I just had to come. I got a bit kept back today, but nevertheless, I say, you know what? I can't end the Saturday, today without coming and just showing my face and telling Dennis that we love him and he's always been a good guy. And you've been the same person all the many, many years that I've known you. And you give me a free tire and things like that. How I forget that. And you're just a great dad. I love you.
Like some free attire too. That shirt, where you get that shirt from?
You can really believe that? I look at that over and over, and I just could not believe that. I just can't get it over. And it's so sad. It's really sad. And also, Skinny Dog from Esperanza, everybody know him. He passed away last week, and he was cremated today. And it's so strange that both of them, they knew each other, and his birthday is also on the 30th of May. Yeah. Really, really sad. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, Kamala Prasad-Bissessar re-elected as UNC political leader unopposed on August 17th election scrap. The chairman of United National Congress Election Management Committee has confirmed that Kamala Prasad-Bissessar, senior counsel, has been re-elected as political leader of the party after no other nominations were received by the 4 p.m. deadline on nomination day, Saturday 27th. There are a lot of people there, a lot of people. We have some images from the crowd and whatnot. Okay. Well, she's all dressed up in an emancipation wear. Also, case against former SWAT head Inspector Mark Hernandez dismissed. The case against Inspector Mark Hernandez, the former head of Special Operations Response Team SWAT, has been dismissed. Hernandez was charged with misbehavior in public office in connection with the alleged treatment of Andrew Morris and Joel Belcon, the two suspects detained during the investigation into the 2021 kidnapping of murder of Andrea Barrett. Both were beaten to death by police officers while in custody. Following the High Court decision, Attorney Gerald Ramdin, a member of Hernandez's legal team, held a press conference. We have a clip from the press conference. Go ahead.
Together, sitting next to me, is my client, Inspector Mark Hernandez. This morning, the High Court dismissed the charges against Inspector Mark Hernandez for misbehavior in public office.
So that's it. We wish Mark Hernandez all the best in his future endeavors. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we had a shocking robbery. Bandits trailed woman into one bank, shock and rob her outside another, for hell, while returning rented vehicle. A businesswoman was robbed of $46,000 in cash after being shocked with a taser-like device during a violent struggle outside Scotia Bank in Chaguaramas on the morning of Friday, July the 25th, 2025. Around 9:45, the woman had just exited her vehicle in the bank's car park along Southern Main Road when a man ran up and grabbed her purse. A struggle ensued during which she felt two sharp electric shocks onto her body before collapsing to the ground. The suspect made off with the purse containing the day's sales. The passerby witnessed the attack and tried to intervene, but the suspect escaped. The purse fell during the commotion and was later recovered nearby. The attacker fled the compound in a white Nissan Note. Investigators later discovered the vehicle was a rental, and surveillance footage and a witness statement led officers to identify the perpetrators. Two suspects were seen earlier trailing the victim into the public bank before the robbery. So you have to be real careful. When I tell you careful, you have to be real careful going out there. Real careful. Also, there was a confrontation with police and several residents at Gonzales and Belmont, and tasers were deployed. Two arrested. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I saw a guy robbing a shop, a phone. He stole a phone from Charon's bookstore in Chaguaramas. You can't do that. In San Juan, go ahead. Anybody know him? Oh, you buying school shirt and a thief and phone? Look at him. Anybody know him? Anybody know this big thief? Watch. And bling round your neck. Look at him. And walking like Dafflin Duck. Darkwing Duck like Duck Tapper. You want food? Watch. Taking up phone. I'm putting up your picture. I don't care. Put it up. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break and we come back. This might sound funny to you, but I met a woman sometime last week. She had when? Last week, Thursday, and she was a victim of domestic violence, and it's a very serious thing, and she was even shocked that I went to her because she messaged me and said, Mr. Aldi, I want you to come and meet with me and hear my story, and I did, and the man threatened to kill her. It's a very serious thing. Just like Candace in honor, just like, yeah? And this is what she said. Go ahead. Go ahead. What is your name?
Priscilla Sinanan.
Crystal?
Priscilla Sinanan.
Priscilla Sinanan. What exactly went on?
On Monday, me and my husband, we had a little back and forth in the evening, and then, he take it on and whatever and whatever. And then on Tuesday, he come home in the evening.
You told him he doesn't live here?
No, he live Moti Avenue.
Oh, Moti Avenue,
Yeah, on Tuesday evening, he come home and whatever. And I guess he was still kind of taking on whatever. And
what he was taking on?
like whatever, a little back and forth we had.
What's the back and forth? Describe the back and forth.
So we went in the grocery, come back. When we come back now, I was telling them, I said, boy, you know, I had to get a little money for Pennywise. So he start up, oh, you don't worth them thing, you don't worth nothing, you just my doormat, and I only have you here to use you.
How long you have been together?
We did together 17 years.
Continue what he said to you.
So he tell them all them thing, you know, and just now you're gonna see you ain't gonna live long, and I'm making sure before the end of the year you're dead, and I gonna make sure I cut you up and put. He say, you see, just like the girl in Grandy where they find in the suitcase, you could be just like that. One of these days, them children go come home and find you in the deep freeze, your parts in the deep freeze. Once that thing, right? And sign back wherever I tell them.
Let me ask you something before we go to answering back. You'll have a history of that. He has a history of that.
Well, for the past year, yes, we've been going through some problems for the past 2 years.
But what contributed to the problems?
Well, everything started to go downhill about 2 years back, 2 or 3 years back, when he cheated on me or whatever. You understand?
Cheated like how?
Well, you want me with the neighbor?
You want me with the neighbor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
how do you know you want me with the neighbor?
It come out, she tell me.
The neighbor tell you that?
Yeah.
What she told you?
She tell me, hey, the two of them sleep together. He said the same thing too. When I confronted him, I say, you know, I hear something about you, right? He said, what you hear? I say, I hear you sleeping around with me. And he jump up one time. He paused for a little bit and he say, I say, you know who tell me that? Yeah, I know who tell you that. And I say, who tell me that? And then he said, the neighbor. So I say, you really do that? And he can't answer. I say, answer me, you really do that? It only happened 2 or 3 times. You understand?
But,
Brave and bold.
The neighbor was your friend?
You could say yeah. We was
come
okay.
over about the online thing?
Yeah.
So there are parties online when she'll come over?
But not like, yeah.
So you're shocked? How long you know the neighbor now?
Well, ever since I did here, I live in here, 17 years, 16 years. I know them since that. I know all of them since that, and problems start from there.
Right.
You understand? And, well, this thing, we try to work it out. You know, I had 2 children with him, whatever, you know.
How old are your children?
One is 11, one is 9, 2 boys.
Go ahead.
And try to work it out and whatever thing, but you know, it wasn't it just couldn't set right? And then, you know, thing happened, and then I end up leaving, and then when I end up leaving, he thing and come and when I say I leave, I was going to leave. When I'm going to leave now, you know, he parents, I'm saying, no, you know, well, we did together for a long period of time. She said, all the day, you don't have to go nowhere. Stay here. Come stay in front by me. It's just like this, a place like this. Just like how in the back have a place, her house live in, and have a house here. It's just like this. So them house in front, we house in the back. So she said, come and stay by me. So I went and I stayed by them and whatever. And then he come a day and he dragged me out the house. He dragged me, come home. You understand? Come home. So I went back, you understand, by force. When I go on back now, things couldn't thing, you understand? We fight up again, wherever, I leave again.
You have any reports in the police station?
Yeah, I have a report for whatever happened last year. I had one in Scarborough.
Well, I heard you have a protection order against him, right?
Yes, I had a protection order last year, but it expired.
It expired. And you're in the process of taking out?
Yes. Well, this happened Tuesday. So, well, today now, well, I don't make all my runs and things, so now I'm trying to get back the protection order and things.
Right, great.
And I went and made a report. I do the medical, I do everything, and whatever in the station, I have everything there, you know. And yeah, so from that now, I leave again. When I leave again now, I go my mother them. I take the church and I go my mother them. That was in January. You understand? Not last year, the year before. January. I go my mother them. About a week, he come and he drive up. Come, give me my children. I want my children. You understand? You're not coming home. I said, no, I'm not coming. I said, Moon baby. We always call him Moon. His name is Dylan. We always call him Moon.
What's his full name?
Dylan Sutherland.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Yeah. Stand up. Yeah. Here for knowledge. Greatness. Yes, I said it.
That was a paid political ad.
Are you ready for the ultimate adrenaline rush? It's Truckfest 2025, the motorsport festival, lighting up the Frankie Boudram Wallafield International Raceway. August 1st to the 3rd, track racing, drifting, car show, off-roading display, and a massive sound-off from 4 p.m. to midnight. Truckfest 2025.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at SNS. Quality you trust, prices you love. At SNS Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping. From everyday essentials to unique finds, we have it all in one place. No more running around. Shop at any one of our conveniently located branches in Mayaro, Rio Claro, or Couva.
Eyes TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 Eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. Eyes TT, taking eye care into the future.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Ms. Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
This Christmas in July, Bright Ideas is lighting up your home like it's Christmas morning. Unwrap 25% off all lighting, fixtures and chandeliers all month long. From sleek modern pieces to statement chandeliers. It's the perfect time to refresh your space and reveal something bright and beautiful. Check our 8 locations or online at brightideashomestore.com or on the Bright Ideas mobile app. This Christmas in July, it's time to shine. Bright Ideas. Slay the savings.
Trinidad, your favorite shopping experience is coming to a close. It's the final days of Fabinja Expo, located opposite Medford gas station in Chaguaramas. Enjoy up to 80% off on all your favorites, from elegant Indian wear and dazzling jewelry to home decor, footwear and so much more. We're closing on Monday 4th August, so don't miss your last chance. Visit us opposite Medford gas station in Chaguaramas. But don't worry, we'll be back for Diwali. Fabinja Expo, discover the magic of India right here in Trinidad.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu, fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice, and more. Delivery available in the Chaguaramas area. Call us today for more info.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
On Moon.
Yeah, so we call him Moon. He work in California in the plan for different Duka. Okay. So I tell him, I said, Moon, move from it, get off from here. Give Mama Charan. I said, no, the Charan not coming. The Charan crying and they ball and they hold on. They said, Moon, just go home now. We're not coming, just go home. And he gone in the car. And then the gate was locked and he kind of drive up and almost at the gate and me and the Charan was right there stand up.
Ooh, the
you understand?
Fall on you.
He almost at the gate and then he think and he gone. He was back and he gone. And we can't think whatever, you understand? He keeps study threatening and he keeps hiding. And you know, my parents are not feeling well and thing. Give in again. Go on. When I go on back now, I left for good last year. I leave my children. I didn't have, at that point in time, I didn't have nothing. I didn't have no way. I didn't have thing, you understand? So I left. When I left, well, boy, for that little period of time, them few months, was pressure. When I tell you pressure. Going on my mom order them, calling and threatening. Once at that voice, I go kill you, I go find you, and I go kill you, I'll kill your mother, I'll kill your father. You go see your father to skin up and dead. You understand? At one point he come and he tell me, I'm going to give up them children. One point he call man out and tell me, I go and this children, you understand? And wherever I went.
Considering the children, the trust against the children, what he did?
Well, whatever trust,
what they did?
everything, didn't do nothing. Everything was protection order.
Which was okay, but which was more serious?
You understand? When I tell him, I say, well, look, he say he doing that. He say he could do this to the children.
And the most recent incident was when?
Tuesday.
What exactly happened Tuesday?
Okay, so Tuesday now we come home. Come home, sit down. We were still kind of not really talking.
Yeah.
He asked me food, I gave me food and thing. I just come and sit down next to him. Normal, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing to this man. He just come home. He start, he choking me on my hand in this hand, choking me, hitting me with his hand. He hitting me. Girl, so I did like that. Dig me up all in my hand and thing here. You understand? He scraped me up all here. I think it was a bruise somewhere here. You understand? He scraped me all on my back and thing, right? He thinking man study, you know, aggravating me, you know, like, and I curling back with him. I ain't really doing that. I curling back with him. I ain't doing him nothing, right? I curling back with him. And I said, boy, what is your problem? You come home, I ain't even do you nothing, you understand? You on my case, you understand? I just want to dismantle your face. So I said, well, maybe do you nothing as yet, you understand? You come home and you just getting on like this, you understand? Oh, I don't plan out already. I could kill you so easy and nobody ain't gonna know. He bring home poison. And yeah. On top of we shot, they put it on top of the roof, so you turn one gate. So I keep asking, I say, why you bringing out some more poison? He never answered me. I don't know, it wasn't a black bag, I didn't get a sewer poison, but he tell me it was poison.
You have a garden?
No. At that time, we was dealing with some rat, and he take down the poison from on top of the roof, and he mix the poison with whatever, and you can see the poison floating up, so I know it's poison. Put it back on top of the roof in a black bag, so you can't see the poison. Tell me, he say, you know how easy it is, I could kill you and get away with it. Just imagine, when you sleeping, I could take a syringe and inject you with that poison in your mole, because I have mole all over. I could inject you with that poison in that mole, and you could dead, and nobody gonna know it's me. You could be sleeping here, he's telling me, he say, when you sleeping, I could just come easy, you understand, and hit you with a nail in the middle of your head, and you could dead. You understand? That is the threats I get in these threats since last year.
So after Tuesday, he beat you up?
Well, when we was thinking, he was telling me, and he keep telling me he got dismantle my face and he want to carry me. He do me so, my mouth, my lip bust. When my lip bust and it was bleeding, he do so. He said, give me some blood there. What blood? What taste your blood? Just like that he tell me. So I said, boy, what wrong with you? My friend, who is your friend? The voices in his head tell he want blood, he need to carry me.
Again?
Deprenduka. Limited.
That is in Ponty Sauce?
Yeah.
How are you working there now?
About 2 or 3 years now.
Okay, well.
And he telling me all these things, right? So I said, something wrong with you. He's saying, the voices, he telling me, he said, don't worry, in 2 months, you're going to see where you're going to end up in 2 months. So I said, what are you going to do in 2 months? You're going to kill me or something? Don't worry, I'll kill you, I'll dragging you down with me. You understand? They don't tell me what to do. You're already, you know, and I could get away with it. I could do it and I could get away with it. And so he keep going. And I tell him, well, I stay quiet for a little bit. I didn't say nothing. Then I say, all I do this, man, I say, boy, I cover under the blood of Jesus. Nothing can touch me. I touch him on the head and I say, cover with the blood of Jesus. The man get vexed. He hit my slap. When he hit my slap on my face here, I get up and I start to get on and I hit him back. I hit him back up. And I said, boy, you hitting me, you make me to hit me. I said, I'm not playing no hitting thing with you. You understand? Well, that was he tell me, he said, get shut up, because he didn't want his mother them to hear what was going on. Right? Then he get up and he started when I wasn't staying quiet. I was keep reeling up and getting so everybody could hear me. Get up and he start, hit me up, cuff me up all in my head, all here.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the Ian Allen app today.
Scrape here, all here hurting. I got a little scrape on my boobs here. Here, all here when I went, all here was tender. If boy, he must some my little son. He tried to push him away. Said, die enough, leave she alone. And then my sister-in-law run now when she here, right? And she push him away. And I run in front by him mother them. I run in front by him mother them. He run out and he said, girl, get back here. If you know what's good, get back here. And they tell him, leave she alone, his sister-in-law. Right? He run back in the house and he had a pellet gun. He go on for the pellet gun. And he run back out. When he run back, I run inside by them. You understand? I go on inside.
The pellet gun?
He did fire. I didn't see. I hear the pellet gun going off. Next thing I hear everybody bawling, he mother. So I said, must he hit the mother? When we watch out the window now, the mother in the ground and the pellet gone over she head. And he fire.
Was this matter reported?
I reported, but the police officers say how I didn't see when he shoot the gun. You understand? Whoever was there and see it, them is the one who had made the report. That is the information I get just today before I contacted you. That was in St. Margaret's. I went Couva. I sat down there how long in Couva. Boy, they run around since last year till now. The time I got protection order last year.
In St. Margaret's?
God, boy, I know I can't remember
you must remember names, right? You know?
Yeah.
When you are going to make a report like this, right, which is domestic violence, right, you know who's the operator you call when you call 999, and you ask, can I get you on the number for the operator? They'll give you a 2-digit number, whether 12, 96, 72, they'll give it to you. So when things like this happen, you have a history. You understand?
Last year when I get the protection.
So you left from by his mother now?
Yes, when that happened, that was Tuesday, and everything happened, and well, I call the police come, they talk to him, understand, whatever. All they said they could do is talk to him.
So they can't press charges?
No, they said, I tell him, yes, I want to press charges, right? And I tell him, I say, I want to press charges. The officer say, ma'am, it have a procedure I have to go through. What is the procedure? First, you had to go and get medical done.
Yeah, I told you all that on the phone. I told you all that on the phone today.
Right.
I told you all that
went, I did it, whatever.
Well, let's wait for the process.
Yeah, you know?
It's a very serious thing.
Right.
But
you see, I'm going to tell you something again. Last year, I had a protection order out for this man, right?
Yeah.
This man break this protection order. From the minute he get it, he break it. I call Couva police station. Couva telling me, you sure them give he that protection order? You sure he was I say yes, the officer called.
And even I will come. When I see a body on the ground, a chop up or something, everybody will come in. Every time everybody will come.
I tell them, I say yes, a woman officer, I can't remember her name, boy. Honestly, I can't remember her name. She said, I did serve him. She tell me, she say, well, you know, we serve him the protection order and he wasn't work. When he come home and he start thinking, he break the protection order, whatever, wasn't the protection order, but he was not supposed to do.
Yeah, you all can live in one house and have a protection order.
No, we wasn't living together. I left, and I was naturally in hiding, and he break the protection order 2, 3, 4 times. I call, nothing.
Well, let's see
nothing
this time what's
never
going to happen. I'm going to try to call him, send me his number, and I will call him and talk to him.
Just before you come here, he text me.
Oh, he text me?
He tried calling him. I block him on WhatsApp, I block him.
Yeah.
But I didn't block him on Facebook as yet, so he tried calling him on Facebook, and I declined. I didn't answer the call. Then he sent my message. I'm going to show you the message again. He sent me this message.
Priscilla, Priscilla, don't what?
Don't
let me have to do.
Don't let me have to turn. Right? So know what you're doing. I don't know how he knew.
Look at this. Priscilla, don't let me have, well, instead of let, put letter, right? Have to turn CUN. So now we know what to do. Wow. And the police are lock up this man yet. You know why I came to this woman today?
You know how much evidence I had against you last year, and every time I try to show the police, they can't see nothing as yet.
All right, but things will change now. You know how much times. I mean, I have cases like this we have to pay attention to. I was so busy entire day, and I listened to this woman today. I said, look, I'm sure you're shocked to know I come up by you.
Yeah, I thought you wasn't coming anymore.
No.
Because I know your highest show.
I'm busy, right? So I said I'm gonna come up, but it's just a serious thing. I'm just showing you what normal people go through. normal people go through. And maybe talking about SOE, you're blaming this police, you're blaming that police people. I mean, nobody don't take a cutlass just and chop up their wife or whatever. It has a history. And this is the history. This is the recipe for murder here. This is the recipe for a terrible domestic situation that nobody would like. And we have to diffuse this. And that's why I came and I spoke to her. And we were waiting on the police to see what they would do now. But they're going to do something now, knowing that we got involved. Priscilla, thank you again. Something else, huh? Something else. You know, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, there was a man slapped child mother, gets stabbed with mirror during domestic dispute. A domestic altercation between a 34-year-old man and his child mother escalated into violence on Thursday night, leaving the man nursing stab wounds to the neck. Around 8:05 p.m. on July 24, 2025, the man of building 63 Duncan Street, Port of Spain, was at home when an argument broke out with the 32-year-old woman. During the dispute, he reportedly slapped her across the face. In retaliation, the woman allegedly stabbed him on the left side of his neck with a piece of broken mirror. The injured man ran to a nearby Duncan Street police post, seeking help, and was later taken to Port of Spain General Hospital. Officers from the Port of Spain CID, led by woman Corporal Ashby, responded. They recorded statement, processed the scene, though no weapon was recovered, and arrested the female suspect. She was also taken to Port of Spain General Hospital for medical attention before being housed at the Woodbrook Police Station for safekeeping. Also, as we continue, ladies and gentlemen, off-duty cop foils robbery in downtown Port of Spain. One shot, two arrested during a brazen daylight heist. A brazen daylight robbery at the 7-Eleven Sports Bar in downtown Port of Spain was swiftly foiled on Thursday morning, leaving one suspect nursing gunshot wounds and two others in police custody. According to reports, around 10:35 a.m. on Thursday, 24th of July, officers received an urgent call about an armed robbery in progress at the bar located at the corner of Charlotte and Independence Street. Units from the Port of Spain Task Force responded immediately, apprehending two suspects on the scene. The third suspect, who was reportedly shot during the confrontation, was found injured nearby and taken to Port of Spain under police guard. Port of Spain General Hospital. Preliminary investigation indicated that an off-duty police officer who happened to be walking along Independence Square at the time sprang into action after hearing public cries for help. The officers observed one of the suspects fleeing with a box and identified himself as a police officer, commanding the individual to stop. As the drama unfolded, another suspect reportedly attempted to escape by reaching for what appeared to be a firearm. Fearing for his safety and that of the bystander, the officer discharged his weapon in accordance with Trinidad and Tobago Police Service use of force policy, incapacitating the suspect. A revolver was later recovered at the scene. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, they fueled up, then held up. Bandits robbed Tabakit gas station, caught up with 3 car batteries on their exit. 2 men pretending to be regular customers pulled into the gas station at Tabakit, calmly filled their vehicles with fuel, and moments later turned into bandits. According to reports, while gassing up, one of the suspects brandished a firearm and staged a bold robbery, stealing cash and 3 car batteries and making off it without paying for the fuel they had just received. The criminals fled the scene in the same vehicle, now fully fueled. Watch this. Normal. Always. If you know these people, get in contact with us. If you can identify the bandits, get in contact with us. Also, ladies and gentlemen, man escapes after pointing homemade shotgun at resident in New Grand, drops weapon during struggle. Around 5:45 p.m. on Saturday, July 26, 2025, a man was picking mangoes in a bushy area behind his home in New Grand when he was approached by someone known to him as Gerard George. An argument reportedly took place, after which the suspect left the area. A short while later, the suspect returned, confronted the victim and pointed a firearm at him. A struggle ensued, during which the firearm fell to the ground. The suspect then fled into nearby bushes. Officers from Princeton Police Station, led by Police Constable Aki, responded to the report. The victim escorted the officers to the location where a homemade shotgun was recovered. PC Aki made the weapon safe. So anybody who knows the whereabouts of Gerard George, get in contact with us. Also, a man stabbed during an altercation in Saparia. Suspect identified. The 30-year-old man is currently warded in stable condition at the San Fernando General Hospital after he was stabbed during a confrontation in Saparia on Friday morning. Around 7:45 a.m. on July 25th, Kern Koto of Robert Hill, Saparia, was in the vicinity of George Street when he got into an altercation with a 23-year-old Terrell Straker of Prana Gardens, Kura Road, Saparia. During the struggle between the two men, Straker allegedly stabbed Koto twice, once in the neck and once in the abdomen. Koto was taken to Saparia Health Facility where he was medically examined before being transferred to San Fernando General Hospital. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, $17 and 2 slices of pizza taken. Thief gets away with crumbs, literally, in Scarborough robbery. A 58-year-old watchman was robbed of $17 and 2 slices of pizza while walking along Gardenside Street, Scarborough, on Wednesday night. According to police reports, around 8:30 p.m. on July 20, 2025, the victim was walking near the Scarborough Library when he noticed a man approximately 6 feet tall, dark complexion and medium build following him. The suspect then reportedly grabbed the victim by the neck, dealt him several blows about the body, and robbed him of a small sum of cash and his pizza before fleeing the scene. Investigations are continuing. Imagine a man robbed of $17 and 2 slices of pizza. Also, ladies and gentlemen, prisoner at Besseau Street Police Station hospitalized twice for self-inflicted injuries. A 45-year-old prisoner is currently under medical observation after twice injuring himself while in custody at the Besseau Street Police Station. Kevin Braffett of 4 Roads, Cuthbert Circular, Diego Martin, has been charged with the offense of being found on enclosed premises and was lodged in his cell among other prisoners on Friday, July 25th, 2025. Around 10 p.m. that night, officers were alerted to loud noises from the cell area and found Braffett repeatedly striking his head against the cell bars and causing visible bleeding. Officers intervened immediately to stop him, and emergency health services responded. He was taken to Policeman General Hospital where he was treated for minor self-inflicted head injuries, later discharged. Upon his return, Braffett was placed alone in his cell, thoroughly searched and placed under constant surveillance with physical checks every 30 minutes. However, around 8:30 a.m. on Saturday, he again found harming himself, this time scratching under his neck, resulting in minor bleeding. He was taken again to hospital where he remains under police guard in a stable and lucid condition. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I just aired this little clip here. An iPhone 15 Pro Max stolen from Charon's bookstore in San Juan. Do you recognize the suspect? The iPhone 15 Pro Max was stolen around 12:12 p.m. on Monday, July the 28th from the uniform section upstairs Charon's bookstore located in San Juan. Also, ladies and gentlemen, scores of Venezuelans rounded up by police in Chaguaramas just outside TNT Lineman's Club. And, you know, we have been telling the police and passing it on to everybody around Chaguaramas that there's a lot of drugs and and cocaine and marijuana and meth and all these things selling among certain, outside bars in that area, in the close proximity to the courthouse, the bars around the police station. And we are calling on police to pay special attention to what's going on, because residents are saying that they're being robbed. Drugs are selling every day at that place. Outside, they sell cocaine. These Spanish nationals, that is what they are doing. They're running a serious drug trade in the vicinity of the Chaguaramas police station. We're calling on immigration to pay special attention to those places where they hang out. That's it. So ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Have a wonderful night. I'll be back tomorrow to show you the clip with the police, but not as yet. Not as yet. I had my reason why we held it back. I'll show you tomorrow because we came back really, really late. So I must apologize. If you have any information about drugs and guns, please pass it on to us on ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. And continue to watch. Remember, just as I said, if you missed Friday program, we had an entire Friday program. You can go back to it and look at it on YouTube. Those of you who missed it on YouTube, it's on I.A.N Network on YouTube, I.A.N Network on Facebook. And it was an amazing program with respect to the two guys that got kidnapped. It was a genuine case of kidnapping. Very, very interesting show. I can still pull it back tomorrow for you and other videos. Have a wonderful night. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our mind. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt